What is going on, everyone? The Daredevil 02 back with another Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney walkthrough. To recap what we did in the last part, we proceeded to, I guess, complete the trial of, the previous trial where we found out that Cody had taken some interesting pictures and that everything that we thought was facts wasn't. So the victim was the Steel Samurai, and Will Powers was drugged by Jack Hammer, and I think, and the murder occurred in Studio 2 or some shit like that. I don't know. Either way, let's get back into it. October 19th, 3:27 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya? So, what happened? Well, I think I've gotten a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive. And proof. Wow! Good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's a new court system they've introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They've had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've got no time to waste. What do you got? Steel Samurai. I'll get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah! But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh? Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Any ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? WP. Powers. Right. And with that, shall go talk to Will Powers. See what he has to say. October 19th, Central Center, Visitor's Room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though, there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not sure what we can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Yeah, this game is just depressing as fuck. This is what it's like to be a lawyer? You're always sad all the time. Yeah, I would assume so. Always sad all the time because you have to defend, like, I don't know, someone. I would imagine you'd at least be very depressed. Anyway. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dare tells her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked up and made it shine. Oh, and? And? What? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Could you tell me anything about Mr. Mandela? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Something in his work caused Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manella. I've heard he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. You gotta do dirty like that, Phoenix. Whatever. And Mr. Hammer? I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I was starting in this business. But he just stopped taking on the big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago? Thanks for the information. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station, if we wanted. You eat, you die. Oh my god. Damn, she was hella quiet. Whew! She's alive. Huh. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Man, that's some bullshit. Well, can I ask you about Salmonella, the director, and the virus? Sal? He's a soft... a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. He treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Also, he's a misogynist. He's into BDSM type shit. Huh? I don't even like being treated like dirt. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. We ain't telling her about BDSM, like, bruh. Anyway, let's ask about Mr. Hammer. About Mr. Hammer. I've heard what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You dragged a star down from the sky and stomped on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh. She's really pissed this time. Listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Hey, buenos dias. Let's actually go to the employee area. I want to see if there's anything here. October 19th, Global Studios, employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I do want to see them filming. Just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. No! No. I mean, no. Fuck, what was Gumshoe's voice? Okay, there we go. No, no, no! No touching! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at sometimes. I suppose the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyways, I'm going to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. You got anything, got any clues for us, Gumshoe? So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pill. See? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow! Neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Oh, fuck, I think that was Phoenix speaking. Nice. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it. I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Don't be. He's a shithead. He deserves everything he's getting to him. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control! He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than... the victim! So I was right! Sleeping pills bottle added to the court record. Okay. Thank you, my good area. Let's go to the dressing room. Maybe there's something in here. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yeah, I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! Let me actually... What? No! Mr. Hammer. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer? Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole a Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumors must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez had that producer had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had dirt on him. He'd do anything she said apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, I never used Studio 2 again. I left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Is that trailer part of the film set then? Well, now we gotta ask about 5 years ago. An accident 5 years ago? Yes, in Studio 2. That trailer there was part of the film set. Could you tell us what happened? Sorry. I don't think I can. They really don't want us to talk about it. Last episode. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. No! Also, I hear that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not going to make any kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what the Global Studios decided. Studio policy. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How can they do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true! If the programming just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure! Nick, say something! Yeah! I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Oogly boogly. And this is... A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show wouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you'd understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. Well, what can I do? Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me what it is the Global Studio is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died. And it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident. Why? Right? Why didn't they make it just... Holy fuck, I am having a stroke. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbeck. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks. We'll try asking her, if she'll talk. That's pretty fucking interesting. How come she's still here? What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's alright, dude. It's all due to Hammer. She's staring to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? 5 years ago. Let's ask. I wanted to ask you about about 5 years ago. Wow, the music just, like, died. Holy fuck. Okay, shit's about to go down. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nicholas. Nichols? Nicholas? Nick. Penny Nicholas. The assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyways, we heard about the incident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man? Didn't he? Killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dragging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. You claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbeck, but I do have proof. I prove that Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. With this. But here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's the proof that he used those pills on Powers? With the steak plate. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Whoa, shit, okay. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldback? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldback. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a bit of stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer. Why am I yawning? It's like 2 in the fucking afternoon. I shouldn't be, Poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldback? Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldback. Here, take this. Man, I've actually started to feel like hella bad for her. She like... Ugh. I feel bad. I feel bad for giving her like shit 24/7. A photograph? Wait a second! So that is Hammer. That is... Oh wow, that's... Ooh, that's gruesome. But wait a second! This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence. But how'd you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Let's find out. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. What a bitch! We got this bitch. Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Maya, shouldn't you at least try to be polite? Yeah, I don't think I was gonna be able to do that, but I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. And we'll continue this in the next part. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff, and I will see you all in the next part.